So I think we're just gonna hop in to do another one, I think. I'm just gonna open a drink real quick. I am thirsty. Ah, that's lovely. Lovely jubbly. Anyway, so apologies for not interacting with chat too much during that race. I was just kind of trying to concentrate and have a bit of fun throughout. So how's everyone doing today? Hope you all are doing pretty well. Your drink? Unfortunately, I don't think TCP/IP supports. I mean, it does support the Teapot protocol, but let's not talk about that. It's messed up, man. Yeah, I know, it's messed up. This is just poured in cup holder. I can't remember the exact outlines of the Teapot protocol, but protocols do exist for pouring tea over an internet connection, although I think it's a bit more of a joke than anything. I'm not sure if there's any actual implementations about it. Ah, that was a bit ugly at this stage. Or hot coffee into your router, it'll go faster. I'm not sure I would trust Pop's technical advice there. You know, I'm no expert, but I'm not sure if that would work. You say misspelling, but I'm not sure what you misspelled there. Twitch tech support. The Twitch tech support are actually not terrible. Like, as much of a bad rap as most companies get, like, they're not completely terrible. If you tweet at them, they'll generally fix the thing. Although I'm still waiting to hear back about Facebook login implementation, but that's a bit more of a bigger thing than just me tweeting at them. It's a YouTube channel? Okay, I've never heard of the YouTube channel. What's the YouTube channel all about? Vince Twitch kids to ruin hardware on Twitch? Man, they're just kids. Kids are stupid. There's no fun tricking a kid into doing something because you know they'll do it. That's like throwing a ball at a dog and being like, "Ha, nice prank, bro." But like, of course the dog's gonna go get the ball. It's a dog. By the way, what's my username in Hearthstone? My battle tag is King of the Sea, although I am going to be changing it to CD Romatron shortly because of me just kind of rebranding myself in all my media. If you go to my speedrun.com profile, it's on the side. Yeah, if you go down below my profile on Twitch, you'll see my speedrun.com profile, and on the side of my speedrun.com profile is all my media stuff, including my Battle.net tag. Now, for the record, I don't play too much Hearthstone, but when I do, I think it's pretty fun. Nice little casual game, although I'd never take it too seriously. Aside from the one time I got to rank 2, then I was taking it a bit more seriously, but we don't talk about that. You're deadly kitten, okay, I'll keep an eye out for you if you add me then. Reminds me, I need to flesh out my speedrun.com profile and just get like a link to every media possible. Right, runaway rug. Right, that's not what I meant to do. Oh no, that was not what I meant to do at all. Good way to get doxxed? What way? Sorry, I must have said something and then not checked chat. Oh wait, do you mean putting all my media on social, on speedrun.com? No, it's not like public media, it's things like, you know, my Twitter, for the the CD-ROMatron Twitter, the... You know, nothing with personal details, let's put it that way. Like, I don't think I've got my address tied to anything. Yeah, no, having your actual social media stuff on a site like that would probably be a fairly easy way to get doxxed, it seems. Use different usernames. Well, I would use different usernames, but at the same time, it's, you know, quite nice to have a thing when you're actively trying to like grow an audience of just being a thing of you can see CD-ROMatron everywhere, anywhere, and you know that that's him. That's quite a nice thing, I think. Better at playing Warlock, Mage, and Rogue. Yeah, I'm a Mage and like Warrior guy myself. Who knows, maybe we'll play some Wild after this, because I built a Taunt Warrior deck, like a Taunt Quest Warrior, and that was so much fun to play. Okay, where was the super slide there? Yeah, no, like, I'm not trying to get big on Twitch or anything. It's just quite nice to, like, you know, to be able to identify someone easily online, being like, oh, I know this person from this website, just by seeing the username. But yeah, no, I have little to no interest in becoming an e-celeb or anything to that extent. I'm more than happy just being, you know, I enjoy streaming because it's... Well, I enjoy speedrunning, and then, you know, like, streaming's just kind of like a extra from that. Like, if you're speedrunning, you might as well stream it because people like to watch it. and it's just kind of a fun thing to do. But no, I have no interest in actually really getting anywhere with this Twitch channel, aside from like, if my Twitch channel was just stay at the same kind of like level of popularity it is now, then I'm more than fine with that. I mean, if it does grow at all, then of course I'm not going to say no to that either, but at the same time, I have little to no interest in actually building this into something bigger. Although I still think live streaming coding is an undertapped market. That was a lot of fun when I did it, and I used to get a good few people coming along to see that. I haven't done that in a while, maybe I should do that soon. Not sure what I'd stream though, because I don't have any projects in the work at the moment that aren't for like work or anything. Finally finished off the goddamn NES decompiler. We got pretty far with that, but never ended up finishing it. A Hebo bot? I'm not sure what Hebo is. Oh wow, what is going on? That's a fire engine. Oh, one of those robots, okay. One of those. Rip those people, yep. Seems so, I'm hearing ambulances, I'm hearing fire engines. Must be something going down, it's pretty major. I haven't seen a police car go by yet, though. I need to solder LEDs before you go distracted by other things. Yeah, I need to learn a bit more about microcontrollers and such. I'm doing a project on it this year. It should be a lot of fun. We're going down here. There we go. Yeah, no, I'm going to be making a remote-controlled still, which should be pretty fun. Well, I'm making the remote control for the still, I guess. I'm not actually making the still. But it should be a lot of fun. You're building model kits and learning to like them. Okie dokie. Yeah, model kits are always a great place to start, I find. Ended up buying a robotic arm kit to build, but never got around to it. Oh, that's a shame. Remember, for Christmas, my mum got me a wooden, like, clock kit thing. And it was supposed to be really cool, but it ended up not working at all, which was a little bit sad. I remember it was one of those things where I was struggling to get it to work, and I passed it to my dad, being like, "Dad, I know I'm an adult, but please help me with this." He's like, "Okay, no, if you're too weak and not smart enough, you know, I can do it." and then he couldn't do it either, and I was a bit... I was a bit cocky after that, thinking, at least it's not me being silly, it's just not possible. Stream online poker. I do actually enjoy poker. I'm not very good at it though. One of my favourite stories of all time is the time when it was me and some of my friends came around to my house to play poker, and usually we'd have like a £5, like everyone just chips in a fiver, and that way, you know, no one loses too much, but then the winner, you know, the winner gets like 40 quid or so, that's pretty good. But one night my mum came along, and I think my mum had a drink or two, and she's like, hey, can I play along? And we're like, sure mum, whatever. And she proceeded to sweep the floor with all of us. It was kinda terrifying. Playing Crash Bandicoot on the GBA, I don't think you stand still. Technically, according to UK law, I am an adult. According to American law, I'm not quite there yet, but UK law, I'm there. I know, are you an adult in the US 18 or 21? I don't know, I've never actually looked into that. Surprisingly, it's never actually come up. Yeah, I know there's some things, like, there's some weird drinking rules in every country, like, I know in the UK you can still drink way below 18, as long as you're, like, under parental supervision, and, like, you know, you just can't buy it, or go to a bar or anything. But you can still drink alcohol, like, 16, I think, in the UK, or something like that. That's not true. I'm pretty sure that's true. You can buy alcohol as good. Not sure if you can. Mostly because even I get ID'd everywhere. Yeah, it's like I just bought some beer today and I got ID'd for it. Never had a problem buying it. Maybe the rules are a bit stricter nowadays, because you know, like, even if I forget my ID at home, I won't be able to buy alcohol. I don't know from where in the world you're at, but here it's a lot tougher. I think the rule is if you don't look over 25, you're not allowed to buy it. They made it illegal since the 90s? Yeah. Can't buy it under 18, exactly. Yeah, like I said, even in Scotland, and I'm pretty sure it's probably England as well, you can't buy it if you look under 25 and don't have ID on you. Me being, you know, the baby face, I always get ID'd. Yeah, it comes down to, do you mean drinking, as in drinking at home with like parents and such around, or do you mean drinking in a bar? Because if you mean drinking when you're 16, then I mean you can do that in the UK. You just can't do it like in a bar or in a public place or without supervision, really. I mean, people do, but you know, you're not supposed to. No, I was drinking at 16 quite easily. Oh crap. You're moving to the UK? Remember, like I said, you can still drink at like 16, but you know, it's gonna be at home, and I think the point is you're supposed to have parents around, and you can't buy it yourself. You can drink it. And so did I get the gem shard? I don't think I did. Because I think it respawns when you die. It doesn't crash to the PlayStation, it's crashed to the Game Boy. Yeah, something along those lines, no. It's a little complex, I guess. So ideally we go in here with 2 masks to make this section a whole lot faster, but we failed. So that's a shame. But oh well. Not everything can go well. No! That was a short death at least. Right, rocks can roll, let's do this. Yeah, it's all pretty crazy nowadays, I guess. All going pretty crazy. I heard you can play as Coco in the new levels. Indeed I have, and I am very excited about that. I'm very curious to see if she plays any differently than Crash, or whether it's just a reskin. I'm hoping there's some differences, but I mean, I won't be too mad if there's not. Tony Hawk's Pro Hamster Wheel. Yeah, that's basically those levels. That's basically those. They're literally from a Tony Hawk engine, so... When's the Robot Wars speedrun strats? Whenever Andrew comes back. Hopefully without lube and a DVD collection. I'll let him know. I hope he's glad that this is the reputation he's made for himself. Like, people don't remember him as Andrew, they remember him as the guy who tried to show porn on the stream at one point. That's quite beautiful. I'm not sure if that's sarcasm or not, Techno, no. Can't quite tell. By the way, do I have a tablet? No, I do not. I do not have a tablet, and I don't really have any plans of getting one either. That was silly of me. Oh crap. Oh, well that worked. I mean, I'll take it. Wasn't what I was planning, but it worked. What's that red guy? What do you mean the red guy? Oh, you mean the guy inside the, in there? That's Fake Crash. The idea is every villain that you rescue, well, every friend that you kind of rescue in this game helps you out in some way. Like, your Coco allows you to play as Coco, Crunch allows you to play as Crunch. Fake Crash doesn't really make an appearance like that, so instead he helps out during the N-Tranced fight. No! That doesn't happen. There's not a mask there. That's not a mask, that's a very rare chance it's... Very rare chance to happen twice in a row, I don't believe that. Yep, that's Fake Crash. How is Fake Crash born? Depends on what game you're looking at. In this game, he was created by, like, not properly sucking Crash all the way through the portal. Like, Coco was captured and turned evil by the portal, Crunch was captured and turned evil by the portal, Crash was only half absorbed by the portal. So Fake Crash was kind of created from that. In terms of how the actual character concept came about, it was because the team at Naughty Dog found a fake bootleg Crash plushie on a store and thought it was hilarious and made it into its own character. And Vicarious Visions, the people who made some of the more modern Crash games, love him. Indeed, that is how Fake Crash came to be. Is this it? Is this going to be the sub 40? Are we going to not screw up the N-Tropy fight? I don't think so. Who's this guy? This is N-Tropy. He's like a master of time and such. He's the one hired by Uka Uka in the third Crash game to help out Cortex. This boss fight's almost identical to the one in Crash 3, just made into 2 dimensions instead of 1 and made significantly harder. Right, that's phase 2. Okay, so this isn't going to be sub 40, but it's going to be PB pace. Not going to be much of a PB, it seems. Is it even going to be a PB? At worst, this is going to be a best seg. One second, BB! That's crazy.